Hello there, what is going on, guys? It is episode 32 of The Skeptic and the Dude. We are currently here with Brandon, who is going to tell us a little bit about what it's like herding sheep.
When the fucking Manson family...
Oh, that looks so weird.
Big, massive, fat lobby sticker,
That's funny, that's Australian culture.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Do a little dance.
And then my account gets suspended.
Yeah.
The Skeptic and the Dude podcast.
Haha, just kidding, guys. It's episode 32 of The Skeptic and the Dude.
Hell yeah, man.
With the boys. Oh, man, we got Joel here with us today, as always.
Yep.
Looking as Joel should.
Yeah, co-host Joel being co-host Joel, you know,
That's
with
it.
his normal looks and nothing different.
That's
being
right,
changed.
nothing totally changed at all.
Pranked,
Yeah.
I'm actually bald, guys.
Holy shit, Jake Gyllenhaal, welcome to
Look
the
at
show.
this shit.
That's amazing,
This is
man.
nuts.
Someone cut your hair. Someone shaved it.
I got into a fight and then my hair fell out. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
was so stressed from Corona that my hair fell off my head.
Jesus, man.
And then that's what happened.
Just in one of those breakdowns.
Yeah.
Looking good, man. I mean, now the blonde's gone, it's like a whole new person, like Stoney again, you know? Whole new world.
Yeah, it's different, guys. It's interesting. At least my hairline's not too fucked.
Yeah.
You know, well, shouldn't be at 18.
So
but
what do you reckon you'll do now? Just because now it's pretty equal, like an equal 4 kind of all around. What are you thinking?
I might actually hit it one more time as a 3.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go.
Maybe like
shorter.
around the sides, particularly. Yeah. Do you want it like a little bit longer at the top?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do that.
Well, see, now you can be in a position to grow it out if you want to, you know, if it's all at more of an even kind of length.
Exactly.
No, looking good, man.
It's different. I
Yeah.
look like Sid from Toy Story.
Just about. Well, when I...
Black and
That's it, man.
everything. Yeah,
And speaking of which, you finally got your merch from That's What I Reckon.
That's what I reckon. Merch. The good on you, mate, isn't it?
Good on you, champ.
Champ. Good on you, champ. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I read it wrong. It's on me, and I fucking said it wrong. Good on you, champ. Yeah.
Good on you, champ. How long were you waiting for that? Like a month?
Yeah, it's been like a month.
Jesus.
I was waiting for it as 20 business days. They said it would be.
Jesus, man.
It's like, oh my god, dude, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, Joel's bald, so that's pretty much it.
All right, so that's the end of the episode. No.
Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Let's go back to Brandon talking about sheep herding.
Yeah.
No. Then also, sorry about episode 31, guys.
Yeah.
It's our editor totally
Fucked
knew
it.
yeah,
No.
well, totally didn't fuck it and totally knew what he was doing in Premiere. Yeah, I think I was in it for 20 minutes and then I just died.
He was in the sunken place. You know, the chick.
Yeah, that's right. And
put
Get
the
Out
spoon and the tea thing spun around. He went
just
and
zoomed
he got
out.
sucked
you
right
know,
into the different place, and then he just died
that's right.
midway.
Disappeared, and then you just hear my voice, but you don't see my face.
Yeah, and then you know.
Also, sorry, Tom. I mean, I felt a bit bad if he had have seen the episode he was in, and then just to see.
Yeah,
this
the one
horrible
episode he comes
cut.
in, and it's the worst edited one.
Yeah, so
well,
far.
not to be rude. I'm being rude. Whatever.
Well, no, we gotta be honest.
Gotta
And
do it, yeah.
but look, we might come back to it. I might get our editor to fix it up, or if not, we'll fix it up and try maybe repost or whatever again.
yeah,
I mean, but
it is pretty bad.
yeah,
It's fairly bad.
yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Brandon put what in his mouth? I
think I need to listen to it more closely. I don't actually remember.
I don't remember what
Remember
that
that.
is. Brandon put.
But hey, it was something Zane must have picked up on. Now Zane isn't with us today. I mean, you're probably thinking, "Oh, we can't hear Zane. They must have fired him already." No, Zane just couldn't make it today. But
No, yeah,
but
it's all right.
no, it's all
fine.
good.
He had a thing to do today, and you know, we're
That's
not
right,
we're
man.
not douchebags, so we're not going to say no. How dare you go? Not
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Help
like
us
it's not
out.
like we're paying him or anything.
yeah. No,
you know.
we're capable of be able to run shit.
That's right. Just a regular episode like this.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. So tomorrow, although when this comes out tonight, 11:59 p.m., the New South Wales to Victoria border is closed.
Damn. son.
Fucking 127 cases overnight, man. I'm coming in hot right
Yeah,
now,
that's
man.
fucked.
It is fucking ridiculous how our state went from being had like the lowest number of cases of coronavirus and seem to be having it all under control, and now the rest of Australia, we're an embarrassment. Our state is an embarrassment to the rest of the country. It is fucking ridiculous just how bad it's all gone. So, like, it started with that massive fail of the hotel quarantine program, which was basically when they So, when the pandemic happened, when it was starting, the Defence Force comes in and they send out people to act as defence and as security to make sure, certain measures are met. And one of that included anyone coming back to Australia from overseas had to spend 14 days in quarantine in a hotel. And instead of the government saying, yeah, cool, let's get those people in as security guards, they just hired just random people, just run-of-the-mill people. I remember there's one guy who said he had to chat to someone for like 6 minutes, and then, here you go, you're a security guard now. And as they're doing their job, some of them have fallen asleep. They've had sex with people who are in fucking quarantine.
Really? I didn't know about that. Holy shit.
Was that's one. So that whole operation, all these cases are kind of linked to that, and have kind of spread it from there. So all these security guards who are down there, mingling with people, sharing cigarettes with people who are in quarantine, having sex with them, and then going home back to their families, and then spreading it. And they're saying, like, we shouldn't, the ones who are doing the job shouldn't, be wholly responsible, which, no. The government's fault for employing them in the first place.
Yeah.
People who weren't able to do it, So that's really fucking disappointing that, our state's pretty much fucked it.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
But,
and it's just been rising ever since, man. Like, it's been getting nuts.
Over the last week, it went from around 50 cases a day to 60, and then 75.
And now it's 127.
In just the last 24 hours. Fucking insane, man. So, you know.
Like, we're surrounded. Like, we're in the, should we say where we are?
We're in the outer eastern suburbs, but we're more sort of we're like kind of just out from, it's more sort of the northern kind of
but we're kind
suburbs.
Of surrounded.
Where we're surrounded by them. Yeah,
like from where we are, we've got 0 cases.
Yeah,
but we are literally surrounded by people who are like filling up with cases and corona and
that's
shit.
right. Those suburbs. So those people, they're all not allowed to. If they're, I think over the weekend they were like checking them out and they, what's your reason for, for going out today or whatever, making sure they had legitimate reasons to be out. And now all these people in the housing commissions, they have to stay in their house for 5 days. They aren't allowed to leave at all. So,
wow.
Pretty tough right now. And, sorry, man, it's a fire breather pizza coming up. That jalapenos.
It's corona, dude. No, he just cut my hair before, so, if he's got corona, then it's mine. I've got corona too, so.
See, well, I did wear a mask when I was doing it.
Yeah,
and I was wearing gloves as well,
yeah,
so
and
that
we
was
sanitized, and so we did everything
right.
by the books. Everything's safe.
That's right, man. Yep, and we didn't have sex or share a cigarette or do any of those things.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So that was all good, but yeah. So apparently, my mum was telling me that apparently this wasn't a good start, but the ones who in housing commissions have to stay in total lockdown for a week, they apparently they're supposed to have food brought to them, but they didn't get breakfast the other morning, so they're a bit upset. I'm thinking surely they'd have enough for breakfast. Is she in shot?
I don't know. It's just
my dog's just come down to say hello. I don't know if she's in camera.
Just in camera.
Hey, Robbie. She's lonely. We're the only
like
ones in the studio today.
Bear in the big blue house.
Hey?
Bear in the big blue house.
That's what she looks like.
Yeah. And Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. That's why we call her Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah, that was why Dad named her that. Because Scooby can't say his name.
Buddy? What are you doing?
She's coming to see you, man.
Hello. She's smart enough not to eat the fire breather pizza.
Yes, that's right. Can't say the same for the other one.
The other one just went, hey, yummy. Ate the first slice, thought this is fucking hot, eats the next slice, finishes the whole pizza, and now is going to regret it.
And then he started eating the actual pizza, the box. Yeah,
and started eating the box because he just couldn't get
nice.
enough. It was just the spices, man.
Just got a taste for it, dude.
No.
She's so beautiful, that doggy.
All right, so we've got a guest on today. Her name's Ruby.
We got Ruby. She's an Irish setter crossed with a Labradoodle.
Yep. Very, very nervous to be on screen right now.
Yes, that's why she's kind of not showing her face to the camera, kind of staying down.
Kind of just
Keeping low. How was your weekend, man?
Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, just filming some stuff. You know, stuff related to my bald head.
Yep.
And yeah, and basically I don't know, just some band practice stuff. You know, just playing music and all that shit
Like with the band?
with the band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how'd that go?
yeah, pretty good. It went
Yeah?
went pretty nice. You know, doing some originals. Which was
Okay.
pretty fun. But
Yeah, cool.
what about you, man? What did you do?
It was a pretty chill weekend. I went over and saw Leo on Saturday night because we were looking at filming like a little experimental film, and we were just kind of throwing ideas out and stuff. And then I came back here and then filmed the rest. I'm working on a sketch at the moment, the Big Brother sketch they're making.
Yeah,
Now Ruby's on the couch with us. She's joining us.
just sitting there on the couch.
I think she can see herself.
No, I don't think so.
No?
This is-
She's
my
looking
foot's-
around.
My foot's just in frame, so and she's over there. Just
Nice.
must be chill with us.
That's it, man. She just wants company.
Aw.
Don't you, Ruby? Ruby, Ruby,
So
Ruby.
yeah, Big Brother sketch, man.
Yeah,
I've
Big
been
Brother
hearing all
sketch.
about it. I've got nothing to do with it. I'm very keen to see it myself, actually. So I've been.
Yeah, I was thinking, I've got like a rough cut of it at the moment. I still got to edit the sound. But I was thinking of showing you some, but I thought, nah,
Nah, keep
let's,
it secret, yeah.
let's so
Gotta
that way when
surprise
it's,
me, man.
when it's perfect in its best form.
I would
but
have
yeah.
surprised you with the bald head, but you know you did it, so I can't really surprise you.
Yeah, well, I guess it surprised me as I was actually, for some reason, when we started, I was actually thinking it wasn't going to work properly. And then I understood, then I worked out how to properly use the shaver.
yeah,
but I was thinking, I don't think the blonde's coming off, you know, after a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
But then, yeah.
But then it
But no,
started,
we got there, and it's looking fucking fresh.
yeah, it started doing it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
So, have you spoken about it on the podcast yet? Why this happened?
No, I don't think so. So basically, guys, I've made a bet, right? I made a bet with my little Twitch stream that I'm doing. You know, to all the little folks watching, I said, "Hey guys, so I'm playing Minecraft, right?
Yep.
Best game of the world. Everyone
Classic.
can fucking agree. It's a classic. It recently got an update, which was made
Oh,
it
did it?
very sexy. It's very cool, new stuff. But anyway, I was doing a Twitch stream playing Minecraft, and I thought, hey, let's make some stakes. You know, I'm fairly alright at the game,
Yep.
so I thought put some stakes down and just be like, let's put a challenge in. So I said to the peoples that if I die, then I will shave my head, right? And then at the time it seemed alright, and I was doing it in hardcore mode, which means if you die, it's fucking over for that world. So
Yep.
I can't fake it or I can't redo it because it's what's done is done kind of thing. So it's a one-time thing.
Yep.
What's done is done. And I did a test run, went for about 2 hours. Made it all the way to that hell place to Nether. You know,
Okay,
and looked
yep.
fucking cool because that's where the update was. And I
Yep.
was like, ooh, all right. And then I did the actual thing. So I was like, all right, let's do the actual thing. So I did it. I lasted 30 minutes. And then I
Well,
died
26 minutes when you
26
died, then
minutes,
4
yeah.
minutes of shock,
4 minutes of, what the fuck? It was meant to go longer.
with a total of, what was it, 2 people watching at the time?
Yeah, 2 people watch, and I was like, should I delete it? And then people started viewing the VOD afterwards, so I couldn't.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I couldn't delete it because some people started seeing the stream after it was already done, and I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
I can't pretend, and I got to be a man of my word. So
Now this wasn't
Yeah.
just any ordinary, like, you know, like accident death. Well, it was an accident death, but it wasn't like one of
it
those.
wasn't a dumb death, like
yeah,
I fell off,
or
a
like
cliff or
a
something.
a classic kind of normal kind of death. It was
a horror movie
Yeah,
death.
it was very much like a slasher. Like you were
Yeah.
running away from this armored skeleton.
Mm.
You thought you got away from him. Then you got inside your house,
And there he was.
and there he was. But you didn't notice him first.
No, I
you
didn't.
come inside, and you accidentally place a block down.
which barricades me in,
So
I
you can't get
break
out.
the block.
And then I just see, before you notice it, everyone notices in the corner of the screen, also the
the
corner of the
skeleton.
room, is that skeleton that
Yeah,
was
he's just
chasing you
standing
before. And you suddenly get hit by an arrow. You kind of go, the fuck was that? Oh, shit!
Yeah.
And then you realise the motherfucker's in the room there with you, and you go, all right, shit, run out the front door.
And I can't run out the front door because I put a stone block down by accident. And I was like, fuck, and I tried shutting the door, and then I just died, and I was like, fuck, are you serious? I didn't go for as long as I wanted, and I died right then and there, and I was like,
with
fuck.
just 2 people watching. But
I
like,
didn't even have any good content that episode though, so like, you know, I was talking about like our podcast, majority of the things, that's what you're gonna see, but like, since it wasn't a long stream, I didn't have lots of funny moments. I just kind of had like, oh yeah, I'm talking about certain stuff, and then I fucking die, and I was like, what? Are you serious?
it was like it was like something like straight out of, it was kind of like a generic slasher film from the 80s.
Friday
It was
the
like
13th
like that. So you run away from the killer. Oh sweet, that's all good. Then you run inside to a house, barricade the door and everything. The motherfucker's in there already with you, you know.
And he goes, whoop, and you go, oh fuck.
That's it.
But
then
like,
they kill you.
I was so confused on how that happened. But what happened was I like to make mines inside my house because it's just more convenient.
Yeah.
So I made a mine all the way down to this cave, and then there was 2 areas of the cave. I explored it. There was nothing there, and there was one that has a bit of a dip, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Okay.
So got a bunch of resources, and I was like, cool. And then I went down to the dip, and I got shot by a skeleton. I was like, oh fuck, which was the armored skeleton. Ran away. I barricaded the wall so he couldn't.
That's
shoot
right.
me.
Yeah.
And then I dug up, and then left, and I just went, all right, lucky, that was close. Opened my door, went into my house that way, and then I tried to shut my door, and I placed a block down, and I fucked myself, and then he was there. And the way he got there was he went up the stairs that I made.
Yeah, just went back through the cave.
Yeah, he didn't go. When I watched him, he went back into the dipped area. Like, where it was just a big. And I was like, all right, cool. And I went up there, but he managed to go all the way up the stairs that I've made.
Yeah.
Before me, so he was already there waiting for me.
It's almost like he knew, like he was thinking, oh yeah,
go there,
he's gonna go back to his house now, and I'll be fucking waiting.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I'll go back there. But like, how was I meant to know that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like Brandon said, it was funny when I was watching it back because you can see him in the corner,
like it's so
slightly in the corner, and you
it's
just
like
see him.
It's like when the audience sees it, but like you ever watch The Strangers?
Yeah,
and just like walking around the house and you go, oh my god, there's the fucking guy behind you, man! Or like in screams, like behind you, Jamie, behind you, no, behind you, Jamie.
But yeah, I felt pretty fucking dumb
and just shocked
because you know, like I said, I was going to shave my head, and people have saw it. I was going to delete it and just do it again.
Yeah, and just start it again.
And see if I can go for longer. But
yeah, because you asked me, you were like, should I get rid of it? I thought, I don't think you'll die that same way. It will be. I feel like it'll be less impressive if you do it again.
Yeah, true.
I feel like that was like the perfect death. Because it was so sudden and so
and
you know,
it's funny because it kind of cuts it off short, which wasn't meant to happen as well.
Yeah.
But then I saw a stream or something after it where someone did something similar, except instead of shaving his head, he was going to give up $1,000.
Oh, that's right.
He lasted 40 minutes and then he fucking died in a dumb way. Like a creeper went up to him and just went, like, you know, generic death.
Yeah.
And then he had to give away $1,000. But I was like, makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah. I think that was just fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're probably in need of a haircut. You've probably been rocking the blonde hair long enough as it is.
Yeah.
But no, it looks better now, I think.
It looks, not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that made me feel so much better because he lasted maybe 20 minutes more than me, but he loses so much more.
A much worse loss, yeah.
Yeah, I just lose my hair.
What kind of odds is that? It's like, oh, if I die, I'm going to give you $1,000. Like,
yeah. But then again,
like,
it probably is like $10 to him.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big fucking...
Okay,
so
he
probably just makes the $1,000 back in no time.
Yeah, okay.
So...
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, you know what I saw this morning? There was a fucking train that came past. Just remember then as a train came past now. There was just coming past as normal, and it had some graffiti on it, but it had to be probably the most impressive like bit of graffiti I've ever seen. So it's a, you know, your standard 6-carriage metro train. Someone's got it looks like it's all been done in the one stroke, but someone's had just a basic white spray can and just gone the whole length of the train going woo woo woo, which I'm thinking the guy was probably, or girl was probably just standing there, saw the train came and just and then just went up and down as the train came past. Because I was like, wow, that's
Yeah, it's a
impressive. He's
really
got the
long,
whole
yeah.
length. It's like a long snake just going around the whole thing. So
It's an impressive tag.
Yeah.
He's done there.
yeah, well, that's how I wonder if I'll see it on future trains.
Yeah.
You know,
Subway. What is this subway surfing?
it's like another fucking Banksy or something.
He's
but,
on
you know,
another
on the
train as they're going past, and he's just sitting there. He leans over, going,
Yeah. So guys,
Oh,
if you're around this area, particularly the Belgrave line, just you might catch a glimpse of the Melbourne Banksy. You might just
Yeah.
see him you might just see him really quickly, just
He's just
spraying past you in the window. You just go, what the fuck?
You go, what? What was
know,
that?
what was
Spider
that?
Man?
Yeah, like just heard a spray.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's a fucking idiot on the train.
That's right.
That's what.
And then you get off the train. You go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You just see all this
dumbass.
this whole length of cum just just at the whole length of the fucking train.
Yeah.
It's just the mega bust, man.
Mega bus.
The whole length.
Yeah, man. It
Oh.
is.
That's some real stamina.
Oh my god. The mega bus.
Dude.
Oh shit.
How long
man.
have we been going for now? 21 minutes. Damn, it's not bad. No stuff ups. We're recording on Audition today because I managed to get that Adobe Audition. I used this
Never
back in
heard
the
of that
day
before.
to. It's like one that pairs with Premiere and that.
Okay.
So when you edit like a video on Premiere, you'll usually then edit the audio in Audition because Audition is designed specifically for audio. So you're going to edit audio to video or for podcasting and all that kind of stuff. And just the way it kind of sets it all out makes it simple. But yeah, because I used this back in high school for radio dramas and that, and now for the first time filmed the podcast on it.
Not
been-
bad.
Not bad, man.
Not bad.
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty
you know?
good. Yeah.
But yeah.
Shit. Oh my god. Should we jump into a segment, do you reckon?
I reckon.
Yeah.
Go for it.
This is the music review segment. We don't have a sound clip for it.
Oh, that was a pretty good sound, I think.
Yeah.
Just belting
just
out.
Cut that and then
Yeah.
use it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a music review, guys.
Music review.
So we're going to be reviewing music to you guys and not playing it to you.
That's it, because
we're
we
gonna get
can't do
copyrighted.
that. That's right.
So basically it's just the newest shit that's come out, and we will tell you if we recommend it or not.
Or not. Yeah. If it's a yay or is it a nay?
nay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up to ye.
That's up to you.
All right, let's go right into it. So,
Yeah.
what's the first song
So
we got?
the first song I was showing Brandon, so he knew what. This
Oh yeah, we
sounded
did
like.
this before, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, so we knew what everything sounded like because it'd be a bit weird if I was just explaining it to you.
That's
and
right.
You guys didn't hear anything. I'm just kidding
That's right.
because they're not gonna hear. Anyway, first song was fucking by 6ix9ine. You know that fucking
That guy who's
Guy?
still under house arrest and now does all of his music videos and music from
it
there.
was
Yeah.
fucking, what was it called? Yeah.
yeah. Already
I think
forgotten
it's
because it
called-
was such a
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
name.
already forgotten. It went one ear at the other, and it's went.
Yeah.
No, this is fucking.
I can
dumb.
just say, I mean, it's impressive that the way he's able to keep it going. So obviously he's got like a studio
Yeah.
where he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
And
Now, how
the
many?
thumbnail's him with milk coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, there's too. I think
Gross.
there was too much milk in that music video.
Way too much milk.
Way too much
Like it
milk.
had
It's
milk
like
on ladies, like girls
Yeah,
twerking with
like
milk on
like I
them.
mean, we've seen that in his videos before, but this time it was even a fountain of milk
Yeah.
that's just coming down. I'm like
heaps and heaps of milk. And what's
know.
with the shark?
that thing that goes that animated
Yeah.
thing at the start. Yeah, is that
Is that
like
like his thing now?
maybe? But
Bruce?
he's not Shark Boy. He's 6ix9ine.
He's just
You know,
a
so
fucking
the
idiot.
animation should be people doing a 69. That's
Yeah.
what it really should be. You know.
Or it should be a little animation at the start saying, "Don't listen to my music because it's fucking shit."
Yeah,
Anyway,
that too.
I'll tell you my review on the song. It was fucking,
Fucking
shit,
shit.
is what it was. So
Yeah.
maybe people like it. I don't know. Do people actually like 6ix9ine?
It seems like it. I don't know. There has to be like a fan base of it. Probably mostly just children.
Kids that don't know any
Yeah.
better.
Kids that just don't know nothing.
Kids that think
But-
that this is hip hop nowadays. So
Yeah.
they want to be cool.
And then
play
this
it.
is cool and everything. But I feel like, but for everyone else, it's just dumb shit. It's just
Yeah. And I think the song was like not in English, from what I.
That's
was
right.
listening to.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's speaking Spanish and
or
this
something
one,
like
I think,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. But, you know,
And
the song
had
was
and,
still not good.
and had all these Puerto Rican ladies in it, all
They're all
shaking their titties around and doing all that stuff.
Bounce
yeah.
on their booties all around
That's
the place,
right.
you know, doing all
Yeah.
that.
Getting
all
covered
that
in milk.
stuff. Yeah, milk coming out. He was in a tub at one point with his little ankle bracelet.
That's right.
He was like flashing it off like it's an important thing.
Like it's cool.
He's like, damn,
So
look at
this.
my ankle bracelet,
I
man.
can't leave.
I can't leave my house, so I go back to
Or
jail.
else I'm gonna get. That's it. I'm gonna get fucked.
I'm under house arrest because
man.
people are gonna kill me.
That's right.
But
man.
let's make trash music instead. Like the melodies and shit in that song was not even. I didn't even like it. It was just generic and garbage.
just shit.
It was garbage.
Well, it's like just the same shit. You
Yeah.
know, like every
It does
time.
sound like
It's you know,
every other
like even
song.
the one he did with Nicki Minaj. It's just the same shit.
Yeah.
Just
Except it
titties
got
and booties
worse.
and milk. You
I
know,
don't know why I got worse. Even
Yeah.
with Nicki Minaj, it just got worse. It's just going down.
like it was already at a 3. Now it's at like a 2.
I don't know. Oh,
Instead of
I don't
1.
know.
Or is that being generous?
Three's pretty generous. Especially the "You're mad, I'm bad." You know, that
He's
fucking-
mad. Ha
He's
ha.
mad, big
Ha
mad.
ha.
I don't know, man. That's a fucking one in my book. He went into the negatives for me.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to that song as in like, oh yeah, it's kind of good.
Mm.
And I don't think I'll ever listen to it again. It's not. It's something I wouldn't fucking recommend you listen to. But people like it, which is weird.
Yeah, which is strange.
If you
I think
like
they're-
it, that's
they're-
okay. You know,
You're
fine.
just lying to yourself. It's like Tones and I. They're just lying to themselves. Anyway, what's the next song? What
Next
else did we
song
listen to?
was "Parasite Eve" by Bring Me the Horizon. Now,
That's that
bit
heavy
of a-
metal band.
yeah, a bit
Yep.
of a genre swap.
Mm.
It's a bit of that's a heavy metal band, metalcore, I'd say. Weird start,
Quite.
I'd say. I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel about it because I've heard some of their other stuff before, and their earlier stuff is nice, but it's a bit weird. Like with the whole like
and these
weird
weird
and the robotic
fembot type things.
Yeah,
and yeah.
talking. The music video was kind of cool. I don't know. The masks were kind of cool. Like, I
Yeah,
thought, and
yeah, and I
stuff.
thought with the editing of like the guy in the darkness and that, but it was kind of
mm.
like it felt like it didn't make sense with the robots. It was kind of like
Yeah, it
kind of
was
like
like-
splicing two different concepts together. It was like, hang on, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and then I don't think you saw, but there was one point in that video where there was this anime chick with like 6 arms or 8 arms or something with needles, and I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a bit of anime in it. It was
Yeah.
strange. Yeah.
It was odd.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was. I thought the chorus and everything was kind of cool, and then the breakdown was cool and everything. I thought it was good. You know, classic Bring Me
Mm.
Horizon stuff. But I don't know how I feel about the weirdness of the start of it.
Yeah.
People might be like, "Hey, fuck you, man! Just because it's weird doesn't mean it's bad."
That's true,
You know,
man.
some people might like it, but I didn't really like the female robotic voice. The end has arrived. This is a war. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I don't know. I'd say what would you review it from a non heavy metal listener? Like what would you think? Because you don't really listen to that
that's
kind
right.
of stuff that much.
So personally, yeah, I'd be a bit
It is
rough
very-
on it, but
yeah, it's very different.
but for I think as metal, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
A 6 and leave it there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd think about that as well. I'd say maybe a 6.5, something
Yeah.
like that.
Nothing special, just kind of yeah.
I think it was
know.
something like that. Definitely better than the 6ix9ine video.
Oh, anything's better.
More
than 6.
listenable.
I'd
I'll
even
probably listen to it again.
I'd listen to Nickelback before I'd listen to 6ix9ine
I
again.
feel like everyone would listen to Nickelback instead of that shit.
yeah.
But like, you know, at least this one's kind of listenable. I could listen to it again. You know how sometimes like songs have those starts and endings that kind of just drag on a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's how it felt because I kind of wish I could just get into the song straight away instead of listening to the.
Yeah,
start
sometimes
up or the
films have a lot of...
ending.
Yeah, see, I feel like Bohemian Rhapsody does it well because it kind of...
Mm.
It's interesting, whereas some of them, they kind of just drag on and seem all weird and they don't...
Yeah,
You know.
like there was a song by Logic
Yeah.
that had Eminem on it. Has a little skit at the start. It's like whatever, that's okay. I'm not going to repeat the words because it's kind of like not for me to say.
Yeah.
Kind of bit, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. But the ending, there's a guy like scatting,
Yeah.
and it drags on. Like I kind of wish there was a version of that song where it just didn't have that ending bit because then you can just get to the next song. But he just sits there and goes, "Look what I'm playing and banana can and flan and look what I'm hand and back of the pan," and like it's meant to be funny, but it keeps
Yeah.
doing that kind of thing, and it really drags on. And I'm like, oh my god,
Kind of
First
like,
time was funny, but
yeah, then
needs to
just,
shut
it
the
just,
fuck
it just,
up for
it
the
just
rest of the
needs to end.
times.
It's like, can this just
fuck.
end? Yeah. Kind of like, reminds me of Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra. It's it's like a 5 or 6 minute song. It's kind of like, yeah, it's all good for like the first 2 minutes, and all of a
And then you
sudden
go, "All right,
it
that's
goes into a really strange kind of long-winded kind of thing of like, and then it just gets all really strange.
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah.
There's a few songs that are like that. Like I can't remember. There's an Oasis song that was kind of like that.
Yeah.
One of the, I can't remember what album it was, but there was one where it was like, oh yeah, really good, but then it really fucking drags on. Like it could have been a nice 4-minute song or a 3-minute song, but it goes for fucking 7 minutes, and it shouldn't go for that long.
But see, then you got songs like American Pie, which has now reached 50 years.
Yeah,
It's it's 8 minutes long, 8.5 minutes long, or whatever, but you don't really feel the time because it keeps to it's the same song the whole way through. You talk about all this crazy shit that went on and how depressing shit is, and then here's a chorus, and then just keep bouncing between that, and then it gets a bit slower toward the end, but then it all comes full circle, and it doesn't just drag on for the sake of dragging on, and then just
that's like Master
indisappointingly.
of Puppets by Metallica. I don't know if you've heard that,
Okay.
but that goes for like 7 minutes or 8
Yeah.
minutes. You do not notice. You seriously don't notice because it's so like well done. You know what I mean? Like it's got its like intro, which is like, oh my god, intro,
Yeah.
and then it goes into a verse, and you go, oh yeah, this is good, and then it kind of does like a
And then you hear it enough times, you know, all the
it's
parts in it, like with Bohemian Rhapsody, like the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, because like, oh, we're up to this part, okay, yeah, now up the operatic section, now at this section, oh, now it's really slow and melancholic. It's like
like there's a part in that song, Master of Puppets, where it just gets really slow, and it's just like bong no no, and it has like a nice little solo, and then it builds up, and then there's a fucking epic solo, and then it does a verse again, and you just don't realize that it's 7 minutes when you go past, because you kind of just like, fuck, this is hype, and it keeps you like on your toes the whole time without dragging, if that makes sense. But then there's songs that are just banana cabana
I just don't know when to
Anakin.
fucking
need a little bit of Ganigan. I was like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
so next. Thank you. Next.
yeah exactly.
What else do we listen to, Joel?
And the last one we looked at today, I actually completely forgotten what it's called. I know it was Dixie D'Amelio. I think that's the TikTok chicks.
Charlie D'Amelio's
sister, I think. Don't quote me on
Yeah, well, they look identical.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
okay,
so,
it's
yeah.
called Be Happy.
Be
By
happy.
Dixie
Yeah.
D'Amelio. 19 million views. Came out 4 days ago.
Yeah. What's the like to dislike ratio on that music video?
Oh, I was so scared I was going to start fucking playing the song. And we'd just lose all our viewers because we got copyrighted. 2 million likes, 129k dislikes.
Okay, yeah.
So, damn, let's look at some comments.
See, I don't know, it just felt to me like just a generic,
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, this is good. Yeah, no, it was just an everyday generic
like it's
pop
a song that you hear on the radio all the time, just a,
Yeah.
like a very generic pop kind of, I feel so sad and lonely and la la
I
la.
want to be happy.
I want to be happy and
But, yeah, even
That
like the
kind of shit.
melodies were kind of just...
nothing.
Bland.
Nothing, yeah.
It's like a repeat of like stuff that you've
Kind
already
of
heard
made me
before.
feel like, like another like Friday, like just a generic, just simple, just with nothing like interesting to it or whatever.
Kind of reminded me of Some Nights I Stay Up in My I don't know how the song goes, but that song's actually kind of good. But it kind of reminded me of something like that.
Yeah.
Generic pop stuff. There's just
And there's enough of that out there, man.
yeah.
But I guess what she's pretty much she's
Holy shit! That scared the shit.
she's
out of
calling
me.
me. It's Connor. Shall we have a chat to him?
All right, tell him
For
he's on
content?
air. Tell him he's on air.
G'day, Connor. How you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad yourself, mate. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks. We're just filming the podcast at the moment. You're on the show.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
Don't
not
say anything
bad.
TOS,
Yeah,
or
you're
else you're
going,
gonna
mate.
get fucking
Yeah,
fired.
yeah, doing pretty good, man. Not too bad. You just on the way home from work, are you?
Yeah, I'm in North Dandenong at the moment.
Where are you?
Finished the job doing stormwater.
Oh, okay. Where'd you say you're at?
North Dandenong.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Yeah, so I've got an hour and a half left till I get home.
Yeah,
so-
okay. Nice, just on break at the moment, are you?
No, that's how long it takes to get home. Like,
Oh,
so
sorry, I thought you meant that's how long you got to. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, because I started at 7 and yeah, so gotta leave, so head home a bit earlier than usual. So
Bloody oath, man.
yeah,
Good shit.
yeah. What episode you on?
This is episode 32.
Yeah.
Now,
32.
yeah, man. Fucking hectic, dude.
Where's Joel at?
Joel,
I'm
he's
right here.
He's just over there.
I'm right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys recording at the moment right now, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. You're on the show right now. We're recording live.
Yeah, and that's why I said don't
Shit,
say
I thought
anything.
you were fucking with me.
No. Fair income, man. I've got the phone right up to the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You only good?
So what's this episode's topic on?
Well, Joel shaved his head. Well, I shaved Joel's head earlier, so it's been predominantly about
Yeah.
cutting your hair type talk. You got any haircut content you want to bring?
Oh, I got a haircut recently. Now my hair's nice and short now, so.
Oh, so you got rid of that your long
So
hair?
he's copying me.
Yeah, it was a mop.
He's-
So annoying when working.
Yeah.
I get so much, dirt on my hair that my boss said, "Oh, it looks like you got shit on your hair because you're a plumber." So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's, so yeah, probably just as well to keep it short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So
It's so dirty. It looks like because I'm doing shit
yeah.
and because I'm a plumber, it looks like I've got shit. Yeah.
Well, I guess now you look less like Edna from The Incredibles now.
Oh no.
Looking more like Connor now. Yeah, that's good.
No. I look like a lesbian now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
That has blue hair. That I got the same one as those. Yeah.
Oh shit! You dyed your hair blue.
No,
Okay,
I'm just
awesome.
joking.
No,
I'm just joking.
still the dark hair. Blue hair might come later, hey?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might come later.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
So what else can you tell me?
Sorry?
What else can you tell me?
Oh, what else? Oh, did you enjoy the Grey Goose I gave you?
Oh, I haven't actually had any more recently. Been
Oh, shit.
been savouring it, man.
Oh, yeah? For
Yeah.
a rainy day.
For a rainy day, yeah, or just conservatively, just taking my time. I don't think I'll drink at all on one of those rainy days.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't mix up the Grey Goose, though. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Style with it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, it's good shit, man.
Oh, yeah, another topic. Bloody coronavirus isn't doing too good in
No,
Victoria.
yeah,
no, yeah.
27 today.
Yeah, it's fucked, man. And now the border between us and New South Wales closing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Fucking unbelievable, man.
Yeah, I was listening to that on the radio today.
Yeah.
That's not too good.
No, pretty disappointing now. And, there's people in housing commissions who aren't allowed to leave their house for like a week. It's just,
Shit, really.
yeah, we're...
Oh, yeah, 12 postcodes closed.
Yeah, that's
Well.
right. Yeah. It's insane,
Bloody hell. Yeah, that's not good.
No, just
Either, so.
as long as it doesn't get
Yeah,
to Ferntree Gully, we should be good. But, because we're just surrounded by all these suburbs that are all stuffed. But, yeah, not
Yeah,
looking too
well-
good, man.
Yeah, well, I've got an unpopular opinion. It's just, well, I'm not saying, like, Black Lives Matter's bad or anything. I'm just saying, like, the protest with 30,000 people caused it. Well, most of it, I think. That's how I think how it started and stuff. So.
Well, so apparently, actually, yeah, it's interesting because when they had the sorry, you just prefaced that really strangely, Connor.
You really scared us for a second.
I was thinking, what's he gonna say?
Yeah, you really scared us for a second. I was like,
I was thinking, hang on, just how unpopular is this
shouldn't be
opinion?
something said.
No. Well, what's interesting, Connor, is that there actually weren't a lot of cases as a result of the protests here. It was actually more to do with the that failed hotel quarantine program.
Oh, right,
Where,
okay.
because that was a thing where they'd hired all these people to act as security guards at like,
right.
and they just pretty much did. Sorry, Joel's just catching his breath. Yeah, they're like no longer. Yeah, they weren't following procedures and that, and they'd be sharing cigarettes with people who are in quarantine, having sex with them, just hanging out with them when they shouldn't have been, and then they'd go back home to their families, and then they'd spread it. So a lot of it has come from that, yeah.
Fucking hell.
From all these untrained people who became security guards. It was just very disappointing. So now, I guess now we're just an embarrassment to the rest of the country, our state.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just had an opinion that's just like, 30,000 people get asked, or people all less than 1.5 meters away from each other.
Yeah, well, that's
They're
right.
giving each other hand sanitizer though, I
Yeah,
think,
it's
while
not-
they're
it's
there,
like-
and they're wearing masks.
Not
and stuff.
saying anything about what the cause. It's just,
Yeah, that's right.
how they did it and when they did it. It was just a long time, long place. So.
Yeah, well, it was a thing of like, people just suddenly swamping the cities and that, and in huge numbers. Yeah, you'd think that would, that would affect it pretty badly, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad it was a peaceful protest as well. But it was,
Yeah. Well, down here, there wasn't really much. Yeah, there wasn't really any looting, was it? It was all. Yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
The protests, and they.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not complaining what they're fighting for. It's just
Yeah.
I think
And that's the thing. It is awkward timing, when the world's in a pandemic, and then then this kind of stuff comes out of it too. But yeah, as long as it's moving forward, and if we can, and if our government can actually do something and really make better decisions now, and actually try and control the virus, and we can fucking get back to normal soon, which would be fucking good.
definitely.
Just
I'm
sick and.
not happy about the 5 people, like 5 guests were back down. The 5 guests only.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I think I timed my birthday pretty well.
Yeah, I know you timed your birthday well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Because I think that was the weekend where where it where it was like, okay, yeah, now it's back down to 5, no more than 5 guests. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was insane.
And then we'll have to be careful that we don't go into quarantine again
Yeah,
because of
not bad.
Yeah, that's
my
right.
birthday coming up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because Joel's got his birthday coming up this month, so
Oh, yeah.
so hopefully, he's turned 19. So
yep.
yeah, hopefully, some of the restrictions kind of back off a bit if things can be under control. But at the moment, things are pretty stuffed
Yeah.
right now, to say the least. But yeah. Anyway, man, thanks for the call. I'll let you make your way home, man. Safe commute, bro. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, stay safe. Good luck with the podcast.
Thanks, fella. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
He
Well, that
really
was,
scared me for a second there. The way he phrased that
Yeah,
was not
yeah,
good.
that was not-
He really scared me.
Like if he had
I've
just
got
said...
an unpopular opinion about... he says
But
Black
because he
Lives Matter.
said
It's like,
about Black Lives Matter, I'm not thinking, whoa, hang on. Where's
I'm
this?
like,
Like I didn't think it was going to be anything extreme, but it was like...
But yeah, the way he
But
phrased
the way
it was not
you
good.
prefaced it was terrible.
I was
If
like,
he'd have just said...
Shit.
If I just saw it in your eyes, you're like,
Yeah, if he said I had an unpopular opinion about how the coronavirus started again, that would have been more...
Or if he had just said... Or he didn't have to say he could have just said, or maybe even the protests could have had something to do with, not, this might be an unpopular opinion about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, it's
but,
like, it's
like, whoa, all right, all right.
okay. Holy shit, I was so scared when he
That's
said
it.
that. I was like... Because
Like-
I said at the very start, I said, don't say anything fucking TOS. Like, I said that. I don't know if he knows what that means. Anyway,
He wouldn't, but yeah.
But I did say something at the start,
Yeah.
and then I said something again, and I was like, yeah, that's why I said
I don't-
that.
I don't think
and
he
then
believed
goes,
us that we were recording,
unpopular
yeah.
opinion about Black Lives Matter. It's like, hey,
Whoa, okay, David Duke, okay, just...
I was like, oh, what the fuck?
man.
Alright, shit.
But no, it was all good, guys. So,
It was about the coronavirus.
yeah.
I was like,
But,
fuck, man.
But yeah, with the protests and stuff, I mean, a lot of people were still wearing their masks and stuff, but there's still the social distancing wasn't
Yeah.
all there. It was, quite clumped and everything, but
That's
You know,
that's
but
true.
but I don't think many cases came out of that anyway.
No,
it was
no, there
very
wasn't.
very small. I think it was only one person that tested, and look, they probably had it from before then or whatever. But you know,
Mm.
but yeah, no, definitely with all the other stuff
Shit
going on,
yeah,
you know
it seems
that's
less likely that was the case.
yeah,
Yeah, because
know.
like these security guards having sex with them. I didn't know about
it's
that.
fucking sex scandal. Yeah.
Wouldn't
like-
the people in the house to be like, no?
Well, see, a lot of them. Well, apparently from these, because you've also got the communities, these multicultural kind of communities, and I think they said like 10,000 people who in one of these communities who refused to be tested because they don't believe the coronavirus is real. They're like, oh, it's all a conspiracy, so they refuse to get tested, or you know.
You know, even with the coronavirus testing, I was talking to my mum. She goes, "Look, if they ever test me, I want it to be like the oral kind of like testing, not the nose one, because apparently they cram it so far up your fucking thing that some people have been having like eye damage, like nerve damage in their eye,
Oh, okay.
or like up there because they've crammed it so far up.
Shit.
Like, they've just been they've just been so rough.
Well, I've heard that even some of the testing they've been doing hasn't been all that accurate anyway.
Yeah,
You know, like
people have to do second tests.
Yeah, and sometimes they're like, oh, actually, and then the whole thing of having kids coming to school and checking their
that's
body
next week,
temperature
isn't
and
it?
stuff.
The kids go back to school next week.
Oh, that's all right, in the middle of the holidays. Yeah,
That's not good.
Yeah, back again. Yeah, well, that's
'Cause then they'll just
and
escalate
some of those
things, won't it?
suburbs that have been locked down, I think some of them would have schools in them. Yeah,
Yeah,
shit,
so
man,
that
it
would
might be
escalate.
back to home learning again, guys.
Damn son.
My sister's gonna love that. Jeez, man.
I don't know. I think I would have found home learning all right. To be honest
Yeah,
with
I just would have liked not having to get up and go to school.
you. You just sit there and be like, oh, yeah, that's my task, all right.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're
it.
at home still, comfy, you can be in bed, nice and warm, don't have to change in your
That's it, man.
pajamas.
I think
Do
I
it at
think
your own
even
pace.
when they had because they still had to run the courts and that they'd have like lawyers that get out of bed and some of them wouldn't even be wearing pants and they just get onto the Zoom call and I think one judge like called them all out, said, all right, now the whole lawyers have just sat down, go and put your pants on. Like every single lawyer has got up to go put pants on.
Yeah, that's
That was good because you're still working,
Yeah.
from home. But yeah, but yeah. Anyway, shall we get into some current events, Joel?
Sure, man.
Now, I found some really interesting ones here when I was looking at it before.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoop, started playing the last episode of the podcast. What we got here?
The fucked episode.
Yes, episode 31.
31 guys.
Probably coming out again soon.
Yeah.
Remastered.
31 like a bad number, like a bad luck number.
31.
Mm.
What do you think? Just a coincidence because of...
Yeah, is it bad luck?
I think...
31?
Odd
number?
No, I think it's... Well, I think in I think it's... In some superstition, it's the number 3.
Yeah.
Particular. So maybe... Oh, well, actually... 30... Anything with number 3 in it is said to have been bad. I think it's in Buddhism or something like that. Because I know Connor's mum is she's Thai and she's quite superstitious of the number 3. So
this whole
since episode 30,
yeah,
we
we've been having nothing but
we had
and
issues.
Episode 3 was pretty bad too. The John
Was it
the John Mayer one? They got the dislike.
No, that was number 4.
Oh, I was gonna say
number
it's all
3 was the
connected.
one before.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
fucking
it's
hell,
all connected,
man.
dude.
Holy shit.
It's all connected.
It's all right. This episode's perfect, isn't it, guys? Let us know in the comments. It's
We
great. It's
uploaded
great,
it.
isn't it?
Fucked.
Imagine that.
We're all in a sunken
Imagine if
place.
this is like the
Our heads are
shittest episode
exploded.
we've ever done. Like see,
Our
we're
voices are
saying
deep.
sorry about episode 31, guys, but episode 32 is so much better. Just
The Tasmanian devil. That's all you hear from us. Or like your voice is deep and my voice is high pitched and it's warped and shit. Fucking hell. We're upside
Jesus.
down. Fuck.
All right. Current events.
Yeah.
Man's complaint over CUNT restaurant service backfires as he's brutally mocked. A restaurant customer who took to Twitter to complain about the service he had received at a restaurant was slammed for the tone-deaf post during the coronavirus pandemic. So, a man who wanted to spread the word of his disappointment over the service he received at a restaurant saw it go viral for all the wrong reasons. Having gone out for dinner with his wife to restaurant Mikokina, He found the level of service fell far below their expectations. In an attempt to publicly expose the Texas eatery, Twitter user Jason posted a photo of his wife looking sadly at the food on the table with the caption, "My wife, date night after 3 months locked up in quarantine, waiting for shredded cheese as it's the only way she can eat fajitas? Fajitas?
Fajitas.
Fajitas. The J's and H.
Fajita.
Fajita. What's that?
It's a Mexican
wrap or something?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a burrito. It's a
Oh, okay,
fajita.
right. So he goes, "We've asked 4 people getting on 18 minutes now. We gotta quit blaming COVID-19 for crap service." Is that what it's meant to say? Sorry, it is CR***P. If it said crap, it would have only had 2 stars, but it has 3 stars. CR...
Crappy.
No, but there's a P on the end.
Yeah, true.
CR
fuck.
P. That's not crap. That's something else. And it's censored. Maybe it's
Crap.
cramp.
Crumb.
Maybe it is meant to be crap, but they've added an
They
extra.
fucked it up.
Oh well, we'll have to look into that maybe. With many restaurants struggling to stay afloat during the current pandemic, workers across the world finding themselves without a job, and businesses doing everything they can to continue providing services during unprecedented crisis, it's fair to say support for Jason's complaint came in very short supply. Many slammed him for the tone-deaf post, while others brutally mocked the tweet with parodies of their own, and the original tweet was quickly deleted. Take that, Jason.
So, fajitas. I'm hungry for fajitas now, man. I didn't even mention it because that shit's tasty
Let's order
as.
some, man.
I fucking man.
What else we
Have
got?
Mexican food tonight. Fucking hell, that.
But what a fucking dick, though, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this one's interesting. Ghost hunters probing potty-mouthed ghoul at site of historical murder. Dead Woman's Ditch, which is named after the murder of Jane Walford by her husband John in 1789 on the Quantock Hills in Somerset, reportedly has a foul-mouthed ghost. Ghost hunters are probing reports of potty-mouth. Yep. The angry apparition is said to be a woman in white who tells people to fuck off in an area known as Dead Woman's Ditch. So that's probably the ghost of the woman who's been murdered. So
that's hilarious. You go, get fucked, cunt. It's like what's her name from Harry Potter, the one in the Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle, yeah.
Imagine her. She goes around, get fucked, cunt. To everyone.
Fuck off, Harry, you cunt.
Fuck off, Harry, you cunt. Something like that.
hell. So Christine and Dave Thomas are investigating the site named after the murder of Jane Walford by her husband. The couple say they picked up on a voice which told them to fuck off.
Like in the background, you just hear that.
Fuck it.
Like, what the fuck?
What was that?
Say, bitch.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, you dog. It's like, what was that? Like, it just says the worst shit all the time. Cunt.
They also claim to have encountered a murderer from 1798. Dave said, "My wife has experienced it for a long time. There's residential memories being replayed." Now my sister's calling me. Everyone's
everyone
calling
just
me
wants to call
today.
us right now. Yeah.
So there's residual memories being replayed. Then there are voices you can interact with. Some can be quite nasty evil. Not everybody is aware of ghosts. Locals claimed online to have had things thrown at them by the ghost.
Fuck off, dog.
Get
It's a
fucked.
fucking... You know what? That would make haunted houses so much better. You know, it would be less scary if you heard them going,
'Cause it'd just
"Oh,
be
you
funny."
fucking dog," and they start chucking
Yeah.
shit at you.
Oi,
It's like,
fuck off, dog.
it just says the most foul-mouthed shit possible.
Cameron Kelly wrote, "When you walk across the car park and a post-it notepad falls out of the sky with no one or buildings near, as in the middle of a car park. A few days later in the same place, both myself and my friend hear whispering in our ears the words, 'hello.'"
Huh.
Fuck. Another... Thanks, Google password required.
Everything is just cutting in today.
Like, fuck off.
Into the fucking podcast. Everything's just messaging us.
Another time I was walking along the canal and saw an old man walking towards me with a dog. Oh, sorry, I thought that was it. Like, oh, is that a ghost? No.
It's like,
It was a
I just saw a
winter's
man with a
evening
dog.
so dark The man got near me and was looking down towards the ground wearing a cap. He mumbled hello and I said hello back after about 20-30 seconds. I looked back to see no man there. I'd walked that way and knew there was nowhere he could go as along the canal and there was no splashes of anyone falling in the water. Well, considering you responded to him 20-30 seconds after he said hello.
It's probably gone.
Yeah, that sounds just...
Probably, yeah. You'd be surprised how fast someone can walk in 20
Yeah,
or 30
exactly.
seconds.
Hey, God,
Probably
there's no way he could have
He
gone,
fucking vanished, man. He said hello, and then 5 minutes later, he fucking wasn't
He
there.
was nowhere around.
Poof,
Hey,
he's
you know what?
gone.
Even his car in the car park where he was heading was gone. Unbelievable. He just straight up just vanished.
This man said hello to me, and then half an hour later, his fucking car was gone. Like, the place where he was... I said hello back, he wasn't... It was gone.
Oh, you know what? I was in bed this morning, and guess what?
What?
6 hours later, here I am.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Dude, I
don't-
woke up this morning, I said hi to my mum, and
Yeah.
then like 2 hours later, she went out. And I didn't know where she went.
She just disappeared.
She just disappeared. I turned my head.
Well, see,
for-
she genuinely disappeared. You were like, yeah, where'd you go, Mum? You're like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
yeah.
just at the shop. When will you be home? Oh, 1? That's the time I need to be... All right.
Yeah, she actually did disappear. She just teleported, man. One time I was playing Minecraft, and then I went into my house, and then a fucking skeleton appeared. It was nuts.
Unbelievable. All right. Couples' horrifying bathroom etiquette question sparks furious debate.
Ooh.
When it comes to etiquette, we all have different opinions as to what behaviour is acceptable and what isn't. But an anonymous person who asked a simple question about bathroom habits has started the furious debate. They explained that during a casual conversation, their fiancé revealed that she had peed in their friend's shower after staying with them earlier in the year. They wrote, "We had previously joked about my inability to do so. I just can't bring myself to do it, although I understand the convenience, but I didn't expect she'd do it in someone else's house. It's not exactly sterile to pee in someone else's shower." They continued to say they'd feel rude, especially if their friends didn't do it themselves, and said that although they know that many other people do it, they could never imagine doing so without asking first. Upon telling their friends about their argument who thought it was hilarious, they pose a question: is it okay to pee in someone else's shower? To Slate's
No.
advice, Column asked Prudence to see what others think, and the results are in. Okay.
So this was an actual poll.
Yeah.
My answer is no. Straight up, no.
One person agreed with Danny, who said that since urine isn't exactly sterile, it's probably best not to pee in someone else's shower,
Yeah.
unless you have that relaxed sort of friendship or whatever with them. But if the host is happy to, then go ahead. But if you feel awkward to ask, then don't do it. Another person was completely baffled by the idea, and I didn't know that people peed in showers in the first place. Well, here's the thing, right? I remember hearing someone saying this once. There are people who pee in the shower, and then there are liars.
Yeah.
You know, everyone fucking does it.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
not your friend's shower.
That is a bit different. I mean, I'm just thinking, have I been to a friend's house and been in their shower? Yeah, and I've peed in it.
Have you?
I just don't tell them. But this is like years ago, but either way, I don't give a shit. You gotta say, hey man, is it alright if I take a piss in your shower, man, while I'm in there? I'm not going to ask him that. That's even awkward than just...
Excuse me. Look, I'm about to have a shower. Is it okay if I piss on the floor?
Is it okay if it... Next I'll be saying, mind if I take a shit in your
Can I
butt?
have a shit in the sink? Is that fine? Is that okay? Is that fine? Like, you okay? No. Here's another. Can I use your toothbrush? It's like
Yeah. That's it. Can I
it's
borrow
like,
your tooth?
Can I borrow your razor to shave? It's like
It's like no, you just do it. You know. You don't ask him. You just do it.
Exactly,
You, know?
you just
like,
use that
I
toothbrush.
gotta take a shit. Hey, I'm feeling adventurous. Let's do it in the sink.
You just shave. You know.
That's
You
it.
don't tell them.
You don't tell them. It's like I piss in someone's shower. I'm not gonna
Hey,
tell
man,
them. I'll just do it.
Can't hurt anybody if they don't know. No, that's not good. That's not good.
But it's true. Oh fuck.
Shit in the sink.
All
And just
right.
flush it down. Yeah. No, what's that thing called where they shit in the shower and they stomp it down the drain?
Oh, what?
Waffle stomping or something?
Yuck.
That's actual fucked. Is
Is that a fetish or something?
no, that's a prank.
Oh,
I wouldn't hope it's a fetish. And it's
Oh,
not a
that
good
is
prank
fucked.
either. It's like
That's
those
just
pranks where
shit.
people get dog shit and they put the bag on fire. You know, it's kind of
Ah, yeah. Oh, but that's classic. That's a prank. It's
Yeah.
like,
But shitting
like
in
a-
someone's
like a-
shower and then stomping it down the drain is not very...
I don't want to get my own shit on my foot and then, and then you gotta scrape it all off,
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
I think it was a thing that kids did at school to piss off the teachers or something, but it's not...
Did they?
No, not at my school. I'm just saying
is-
it was a thing. I've heard of it.
Really?
I've heard it's a thing. Waffle stomping or whatever the fuck it's called.
Gross.
It's, yeah. It is gross, but you know what?
It's just fucked. People are fucking disgusting, man.
What's the difference between... no, don't worry.
All right. Here, insecure bride sacks 14-year-old sister as bridesmaid for having huge boobs. All right, guys, I reckon we'll end it there. Thank you guys for watching. I don't think we want to get cancelled today. Thank you very much for watching,
I
guys.
mean, after my waffle stomping.
Yeah, but now we're getting into 14-year-old breasts.
Okay.
Did you miss that part?
No, I zoned out. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I literally zoned out
Here,
and all I heard
let
was
me-
breasts. And I was like,
let me read that again to you. I'll just read the...
No,
So-
should you? Because if we're going to get cancelled for that, I'm not going to
Well,
say
the
that.
fact that you missed it, that's probably for the
Dude, I
best.
spaced out. I was
good.
too busy thinking about people stomping shit down people's drains.
Insecure
Yeah.
insecure bride sacks her 14-year-old sister as bridesmaid for having big boobs.
Oh.
All right, guys, we'll end it there. Thank you for watching. We've got a guest next episode. We're doing via Zoom. It's international. We won't tell you much else, but it will be up on Thursday. Be nice and exciting. And
Yeah.
yeah, we'll leave it there. I don't think I'll read the rest of the article. We don't need to get someone just fall over upstairs.
I think it was your sister.
I think my mum just arrived home,
Oh, yeah?
and she's... Oh, I hear the TV on. I think the TV just came on. I don't think anyone's dead. See you guys. I think everyone's all right.
Hello, viewers of the Skeptic and the Dude podcast. I am here to let you know that if you don't subscribe/follow, you ain't getting to heaven. Peace out.